together perfectly represent 5 types of toxic exes. The gold digger, the overpromiser, the healer, the clown, and the one who's too old and stuck in a midlife crisis. Let's start with the gold digger.
EA Sports, the Gold Diggers.
They look perfect on the outside. Sleek menus, shiny new graphics, and Kylian Mbappe on the cover like they're promising you a healthier relationship. But the moment you let them back into your life, the manipulation starts again. You boot it up, and within minutes, they're already asking for money.
So you're telling me I've played almost 6 hours to pack Peter Crouch?
Just one more pack, just one more upgrade. Maybe buy the season pass this time. They whisper it through slick menus and flashing lights, the same way they did last year and the year before that. Then come the gaslights, laggy servers, input delay, and those playstyles plus traits that turn matches into chaos. One minute your goalkeeper's saving everything, the next, someone curls a finesse shot from 40 yards because they paid for the right card. On PC, it's even worse. Anti-cheat errors, constant stutters, and random crashes that make you question your life choices.
What? No! No! No!
Reddit's full of people venting, yet half of them still log in every day. You know they're bad for you, but they're still the hottest in town. They own every license, every stadium, every star. And even as you swear you're done, you still find yourself buying one more pack, thinking maybe this time they'll change. Duke Nukem Forever, the disgusting one who still thinks they're funny. They were hot once, cocky, confident, the life of the party. Everyone laughed at their jokes, everyone wanted their attention. But then they vanished for over a decade. And when they finally came back, you realized they hadn't changed at all. Duke Nukem Forever took 15 years to arrive, and somehow felt 15 years too late. From the first 5 minutes, you know you're in trouble. You literally earn an achievement for reaching into a toilet and pulling out a piece of human excrement. No setup, no punchline, no reason. The developers just thought you might want to hold digital poo. That's it. That's the joke. And it only gets worse. The game treats women like collectibles. Hands you cheap one-liners like, "I've got balls of steel."
Repeat after me. I've got balls, 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 balls of steel.
And thinks flushing toilets is peak comedy.
Here in San Francisco?
Critics called it a fossilized frat party, and a relic from a time when edgy just meant immature. It's not offensive, it's pathetic. Duke Nukem is that ex who still hits on waitresses, still tells jokes from high school, and still thinks he's the main character. You're not mad they came back. You're embarrassed for them. Dragon Age the Veilguard, the healer who breaks you. They show up soft-spoken, introspective, promising to help you heal. We're not like the others, they say. We'll listen, we'll care. And at first it feels good. The characters are charming, the conversation's deep. Then you realize every talk turns into therapy.
That's why we recruited her.
Actually, Tosh uses them for themselves now.
Every quest becomes emotional homework, and somehow it's always about them. The large-scale complaints center around Tosh, the non-binary Kunari companion whose storyline many players called preachy and out of place in a high fantasy world. Polygon described parts of the codex as 101 level gender lectures, while PC Gamer said the game felt like 4 games stitched together, full of forced intimacy and half-finished ideas. One mission literally locks you into supportive dialogue options with no alternative. You can't disagree, only nod and listen.
So, I'm non-binary.
That mean?
I know she's your mother, but I don't like her.
By the 5th, I need to talk about my trauma scene. You're the one begging for a break. You wanted an adventure. They wanted a therapy session. Now you're emotionally exhausted, still trying to save Thetis while carrying everyone's feelings on your back. They meant well, they really did. But in trying to heal you, they ended up breaking you instead. Far Cry 5, the one who talks big but never changes. They tell you this time it's different. New villains, deeper story, a bold new direction. But then you get back together, and it's the same drama just set in Montana instead of a jungle. Far Cry 5 promised revolution, a dark, thought-provoking cult story about faith, control, and freedom. But the moment you start playing, you realize it's still the same love-bombing, gun-toting chaos you've seen a dozen times before. You blow up outposts, free hostages, watch the same explosion animations, and listen to yet another sermon from Joseph C., the prophet, who somehow makes every monologue feel like an unskippable voicemail.
People have been killed, and it is your fault.
Ubisoft swore it was deeper this time, a study of American extremism. But the gameplay never evolves. Critics called it a blockbuster stuck in autopilot, and even fans joked that the cult felt less dangerous than the AI companions who keep running you over in trucks. They talk like they're ready to change, to grow, to challenge themselves, but they never do. They're charming, familiar, comfortable. And that's the problem. You've outgrown them, but they'll keep saying the same lines, hoping you'll fall for it again. Cyberpunk 2077, the overpromiser. They sold you a dream. A neon city where every street pulsed with life, every decision mattered, and your reflection in the mirror told a different story each time. CD Projekt Red said it would redefine gaming. But the moment you committed, they crashed. Literally. Cars fell through the road, pedestrians T-posed in traffic like crucified mannequins, and NPCs phased through walls as the game collapsed frame by frame. Cyberpunk 2077 trended worldwide, refunds rolled in, and PlayStation straight up pulled it from the store. You gave them time, and somehow they came back better. After 2 years of patch therapy and a total personality rebuild, the Phantom Liberty update dropped, and suddenly everyone was saying the same thing. It's actually good now.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
The police AI works, the story finally hits, and Dogtown feels alive. They've been through therapy, bought new clothes, and patched their bugs, and now, standing under Night City's reign again, you catch yourself thinking, maybe they deserve another chance. And so we come to the end of this video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and also for more video, click on the cards on your screen.